Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are carrying on in Anno 2205. I do believe we need to go back to Watanda Break. Is it Watanda Break? Walbrook Basin. Why did I think Watanda Break? Where's that from? What have we been playing recently? Must have been playing something else recently, and then I've moved between games for some reason. Oh, yeah, I remember I got to use that. So this, I've got to start upgrading your spaceports to get the orbital station. I also was playing around in between episodes, and you can actually call your fleet to areas, so which is quite cool because I can actually then have a look at my fleet. Like, look at the size of these cannons, and like, is that torpedoes on the back? It must be like some sort of torpedoes front and back, unless they're just missile systems, which is kind of cool. And these were the little cannons. Missiles on the side there. Actually, I think they're mortars instead of missiles. And these ones fire torpedoes out the front, don't they? Because these are the missiles that drop into the water. So they're all pretty... That's pretty fancy, that. Yeah, I didn't know you could call them in, so I thought that was quite an interesting thing you can do. And all these fleets. So we wanted to go here and start upgrading with our super alloys.
You know what work is, you do.
So we've done that.
Okay, that's it from our side. Now all that's left is to christen the launch ramp.
You heard the man.
We heard him. So finalize your spaceport upgrade. So we just got to do that. We just got to wait for it to... And this unlocks the lunar region and allows transfer between those routes. So that's quite cool. This might actually be where we're going to be putting our rockets. I'm assuming our rocket would go here on this pad. I do like all the details that the Anno games put in. Like, you know, come on, we've got a little, what are they, like the pickups from Alien, where they fight the xenomorph. Got those little robots just randomly doing little things. Like, he's got a big saw blade on his. Like, that's pretty impressive. That's a bit underwater, guys. Like, surely that should be floating. Just saying, you know, quite bad design. And what are you doing? You're just literally just standing there. Like, you do realize this is the construction site. You want to be over here.
Spaceport ready for development.
So we can upgrade it for 30 graphene.
5, 4,
Nice. That's a nice rocket.
2, 1.
And there it goes, right next to our... Bit dangerous to have it right next to our space elevator. They're really happy about it. That's the city. Don't know why they're that happy that we're going to space. Or is it because we're going to a lunar colony? Must be.
Landing zone within reach. Preparing for touchdown.
Oh wow, okay, that's impressive. So the rocket isn't coming, we're just dropping
A
pods
historic
off?
moment. The eyes of the world are upon you. Phase 3 has begun. The second wave heads for the moon. You came a long way, but there's still another 250,000 miles to cross for you. Your colonists are waiting for orders.
Okay, so...
Don't tell me you're back and dying.
No, I'm not doing the military ones at the moment. Okay, so we need fusion power cells to upgrade it. And investors to upgrade it to the transmission spaceport, whatever the hell that is. Okay, so we can go to the Lunar... Oh, okay, that wasn't here a second
And
ago.
be careful. As far as we know, the Orbital Watch has overtaken most of the LEC's colonies. Up there, you'll be on your own.
Okay, so this one's got a project for workforce. 20 crater sites, small amount of area. But then we've also got plus 30 for workforce. But we do have plus 30 production for solar. Then this has a project for rare materials, which is always good to have. Production rate is bigger, more sites, but then this one has, oh, more maintenance, but an increased of whatever that is, creep, I think. So I think we're going to go to the Iwamoto crater, just because that you get better for cultivated materials. We've got more building sites, a larger area, and there is a project for what are they called, magnetite. So we'll take over that sector then, I think. Let's
You have
go.
entered Phase
To the
3
moon.
of the Lunar Licensing Program. Your shuttles have arrived at the designated settlement territory. You are required to establish a lunar colony there and begin helium-3 extraction. The development of a stable fusion reactor is your primary objective.
Okay.
Additional information. Hostile activities detected near your settlement territory.
Oh,
Be careful.
thanks. Why are you sending me there then?
So, here you are. The moon. Your very own piece of it. Fact is, this sector has been exposed to frequent meteorite impacts in the past. Their fragments can act as sources for rare elements from outer space. But let's not take the second step before the first. The establishment of a lunar base should be your sole priority now.
Okay, right, so this is our hub. It's nice that we've actually built ourselves a hub beforehand. But I think it would also be nice if
Safety
you could build it
requirements
yourself.
demand you only found moon colonies and craters.
Why?
They offer the best protection against cosmic radiation and meteor impacts.
Coordinates confirmed.
I was literally just about to ask that, like, why are we always in craters and stuff? Right, so we got a large area here. We do have a smaller area over here, so maybe we want to slowly build in, or do we want to go large? I think we'd want to go large, wouldn't we, really, guys? I think this would be our best option, so let's go over here. Let's go for the biggest we can, because then we've got lots of area to expand into. So what have we got? We've got titanium plating, iridium, and we've got expertise. Is there
Good
anything
to
I
see
can-
you. Then again, I see you most of the time.
I see.
I do like that little guy. Alright, how long are you going to take to get over here? Well, come on, dude. Whoa, that was a bit close. Okay, so I wonder if that will damage our areas. That's something we've got to watch out for.
You have the nerve to challenge us in our own territory. Fine.
Oh, wow.
You shall learn that it is better not to ignore my warnings.
Okay, that's never a good sign. Someone threatening you.
A pleasure to see you. I have a proposal for you from Cassian Industries. How do you feel about making use of the stuff stars are made of? The moon is riddled with meteor craters. Of course, it's a nightmare for the people living there, but why not make the best of it for us? The minerals we can extract may just prove to be the next essential resource, not to mention the scientific discoveries, of which even Ibarra Foxcom is certain to be jealous.
Okay.
Cassian Industries wants to offer you this unique opportunity for collaboration. We'll be the first to discover that which humanity will long for in the ages to come.
So pretty much I do most of the legwork, and they take about 50% of everything I do, normally. That's how they all work, isn't it? Okay, so find meteorites. So that's something we'll do later. So this looked like, yeah, it's got shielding. Okay, so I'm assuming we have to work within shields on this base. Right, so we have to build and connect living units and build and connect a small shield generator. Okay, yeah, so there is a shield generator. Okay. So let us try and do what we normally do. We're going to have a road, and then we're going to have... Oh, it needs to be moved. Ah, because it's getting hit by meteorites, that's why it needs shielding. Okay, no, that's... You know, that's explainable. I'm happy with it as long as it's explained.
Never guessed you'd be so conservative. Come on, make your voice count.
Construction.
Time to blow up some dust.
Alright, miners. Oh, I think there was something to do...
Shuttle arriving according to schedule.
Was there something to do here? Collect modules,
Trust
okay.
me on this one. It'll help us all. Adequate compensation for an adequate decision.
Thank you. I don't mind getting extra money for... I don't know what it's going to give me. What is he doing? He does a lot of things. Who the hell are you? He's new. I didn't know I had a 5th person. Who are you? I don't remember you. Construction costs -10. Global prices -10. Leashing modules 10. No effects currently. Okay, right. So what was I wanting to do? There was something else I wanted to do, wasn't there? Is it just me, or am I kind of losing my mind? I feel like I'm losing my... Oh no, I wanted to go to the station. Because I think I had enough things to upgrade from last time. Yeah, I've got module upgrades, so I could stick another module over here. I've got still -1. Requires more biologists. But I can have another one of these. Just put it there.
Possibility for technological advancement. Detect all systems running smoothly.
So what we got? 100% increased resources salvage in crisis sectors, and 10% increased productivity for agriculture facilities, and that sounds like a good one. But this one gives me an orbital shield radius, which what do I need for that? Oh, it's because I haven't got a link underneath it. So that's 25, that's 50. Okay, so if I take this one, that's going to then take an hour to do that, which is good because I need extra shielding, because it is getting small because that area. And then let's go back to the moon, shall we? Yeah, the moon seems to be one that takes a while to load, but then again it is quite a big space. Right, so we are currently here. We wanted more... So how big are those shields? Okay, so they're not that big, are they? Because I want to build...
It's official. The sector holds the first colony to meet the standards of the Lunar Licensing Program. No cause for complaints.
That's okay then.
Don't leave our good old Earth out of the picture, though. To send your lunar yield down, you must establish additional landing stages for cargo shuttles.
Produce titanium plating. Okay, so I need... Produces titanium. Okay, so... There's titanium on the moon? That is a new one to me, but possibly. We don't really know what's up there. So that produces titanium and then titanium plating. Okay, so that facility is quite big. If I can fit you in there? Possibly. Let's go with you... I kind of want it just next to it, but then employees are exposed to radiation, which is a problem. It's always a problem. We never want our employees exposed to radiation. Actually, that's quite a good fit there, isn't it? And then what I can do is build a generator next to it. There we go. That's got a new shielding over that area. And that fits nicely, doesn't it? And then that goes in there. I don't know if that needs contact to a road, but, you know, I'm just going to give it that. So we're currently ticking over 6,000 a time. So we need to attract local miners. So let us, as we've just built up our area, get more dudes in. Like this is cool. Look at that. That is a laser robot that's good. And we've got flying guys. More of these drones. Astronauts down here. Look at that laser just cutting straight through. That's beautiful. Doesn't mean if we upgrade it. Oh, I'm assuming when you upgrade it, we get yeah, 2 and 3 tiered levels. That is cool. Okay. So we just need another person to turn up.
You didn't come all this way just to see me, huh?
I might have. Can't just, you know, have a go at me for no reason. What are you doing? So we got a core ice driller, which then produces oxygen. So this makes 20 moon ice, and this produces... uses 2, so we can have lots of that. The largest council meeting decided on a price reduction for energy cells. Okay, that's pretty cool. It gives me 500 energy. And we can also have an engineering site to send to them. Ah, so I can send all people to orbital station from here as well. Okay, that's pretty... That should be quite easy as well, isn't it? Because surely there's less gravity on this, so it would be cheaper for me to send them. I would assume it would be cheaper for me to send them. So is this talking to me about trying to find these? Or do I just go and find them? Okay, I can just pick them up, so I just need to go find them. Okay, that's pretty easy. But I did pick a massive area to search. I did pick the biggest map, didn't I? So that's 4, I think. Yeah, if you can hear my mouse more, it's because my old mouse is broken. So I've gone back to one of my original gaming mouses, which were very clicky. Titanium plating. That's always nice to have for free. Means you don't have to make it. There's another one. And surely the last one should be down here.
My superior is impressed by what you achieved. Cassian Industries requires that this assignment be handled with the utmost discretion.
Okay, so we need to build out our workforce, which I think we need to do anyway. So if we...
It's amazing how big your colony has grown in such a short time.
We do that, and then put a generator in. I think that would work quite nicely. Yeah, so that needs contact with a road, but what else can I put in there? I was hoping I could put something else in to save space. No. Transport logistics? No. Housing I can't fit in because it's just too big. It's a shame you can't just boost these in. Actually, if I just move that to there, I can get more in the area, which I think is... That's pretty decent. And then if I... Oh, we don't have... I was thinking I could beautify the area, but I don't think we have that. Start upgrading the spaceport. Ah, okay. Didn't know I could even do that. By the way, this is called a...
Caution.
Yeah, because it is in space,
Convoy
isn't it?
of
So
unidentified vehicles just crossed sector border.
what the...
Hello? Do you read me? Please come in. I'm Xander Haynes. Sorry to invade your territory, but as I see it, we have the same enemy. I speak for the Lunar Excavation Corps, if you still acknowledge it.
Yes, yes, the sheep run back to those who once sheared them. Beware, the wolves are at the door.
Okay, it's random that you would literally just turn up to my doorstep unannounced. It's a bit...
Listen, I was told to keep this confidential, but you see, LEC fugitives secretly fled to Earth. The Global Union didn't find a proper solution, so they transferred them to Arctic protectorates. And now I've been informed that Drake is leading a battle fleet there to annihilate them. Please, you must step in.
Okay, so we got another battle to fight. Yay! Actually, how much have we got before? Yeah, we got a ways before our corporate
Glad we
level.
found you. There are only a few LEC colonies not controlled by the Orbital Watch. I can sell you the remaining stock from our warehouses and use the credits to buy supplies. I'd appreciate the business.
No. No. I think I can make my own stuff. So that one I need to do that. That I need to have more people. Okay. But what else can I build? So we got power, which I'm assuming needs one of these. Yeah, that's a weird one, isn't it? That's gonna take up a space. And I'm assuming these drill into oxygen. Yeah. So it's good we got those shielding. So it's less for radiation than it is for shielding those things, isn't it? Really. Are you too close for a road to go? You are, aren't you? That was actually...
Space shuttle docking. Nothing on fire or exploding at the moment.
I do like him. He is oh, finalizing pending. So I need Magnum. So what I need to do is I need to go on a conflict battle. Here we go then. We're going for
all the forces you can muster. This will
which
be
one is it?
dangerous.
mission Tonrar Defense Line.
We don't have the military means to deal with this.
That's the
Might
Tonrar
be
Defense Line,
One
and this one
scratch.
is the
Just one scratch, you know.
barricade.
You'll need all the forces you can muster. This will be dangerous.
So expert does take you a long time. It took me forever. I did an advanced one, and it took me forever. So I kind of, before I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm thinking we're going to update a few more places, and then during episodes I'm going to do those, so you guys don't have to watch them because they are very long and it's not that entertaining for you guys. And yeah, I'm sure you guys are here to you know, kind of be entertained and see how this place is progressing instead of watching me literally just move battleships, fight a few more people, move a few more battleships, etc, etc. So we wanted for this area was maintain a production surplus of 35. Okay, so this area, you are currently producing, you've got 5 balance, and you are currently producing 20. Depending on what you use would... Actually, what if I just built a new one? Operators. So you use 5 ceramic and 5 cobalt and produce 10. So I've got a surplus of 8 cobalt, a surplus of 5, and that would give me 10. I think these are max upgraded, aren't they? Yeah, so what I actually need is more mining sites. I've only got 1 on this island, I think. So it might actually be time to move on to a new island. Where did I put my U? If you come around to here, please, I'm going to actually buy a new piece of land. I think we're going to start upgrading onto this island, which would be absolutely fantastic, because I know we can build
This spot here is perfectly suited to support a bridge to the other side. Building one here will give you access to new construction ground.
Yeah, I think we might even do that as well, which would be quite good, because then we can move all the way into here. And then I think you have to take over this area, but then you can build a bridge over to here. So that, you know, you get most of this island, which is a nice thing to have. Plus, when I think we need to build, we definitely need to build up all of these up. So we're going to need a lot more space. A fusion arcade can build an escalator. I don't know why you would do that, or a bus stop. It'd be good if they could use the buses. That would be nice. So let's
Paperwork's
claim
done.
this area.
It's yours.
Congratulations. New achievement gained.
Awesome. So what we want to do instantly is claim 2 mountainsides. There's a mountainside there and there's a mountainside there. Kind of want 2 clustered together, but it doesn't look like there is more than that. Oh, there's 2 clustered together. That's quite a nice area, isn't it? We'd have to build the road all the way down to the sector line, though. That's the only problem. So we would want a cobalt mine. So I'm thinking here and here, because it won't be as far. And you there. They should have quite a lot of money. Right, so that's going to give us excess there. That's going to give us excess there. What we need then is we instantly need transport. Oh no, this should have its own transport. So again, everything's going linear, guys. So like that. And then you are going... Oh, yes, that is... What a beauty. Nice and square. Okay, we've got enough transport on that link. Yeah, you seem to be okay. So what we can do then, going back to our original base... Let's see, do we want to move this over? It's quite a good idea, isn't it, really? Because then we could just have them constructing them over there. Because we've currently got a surplus of 25 of that and 20 of that. Or do I just build a new one? Could just build a new one here, couldn't I? Because this is a nice little patch here. There's quite dead ground. So if I... Yep, if I put one in there, so that's producing plus 30. Also I need another... That does another 10. We can build it like that. So that's plus 40. So this would now... I just need to wait another 10 minutes for that. So that's good. So that's running perfectly. And that should be our last project out of that, I think. Or there might be one more, which is normally like give me a certain amount of supplies and stuff. But we've got power, which will be boosted by another 2,000 energy to the sector. Logistics seems okay. Workforce seems okay. The only thing we need to do is increase our executives. So we're just going to need to start building more and more areas, aren't we, really? I wish you could plan... Is there a way to plan? That's manage your fleet. That's goods overview. Promotion, demolish, copy, move. Eco traits. No, it's a shame. I wish you could, if there was a way to plan out your buildings so you could... Because I think we need another one of these. Because we're only going to be sending another 13 astronauts up. So far, they might be going a bit quicker, but we need more going up to the site. We could start beautifying this area, but then I also need to redesign this. So I don't know whether we move all of this across to a new island and just have this as like half of this island just as a factory, and then have
You
like
don't buy from me, you don't sell to me. You're breaking old Nick's heart.
it's okay, Nick, and have like this for like the executives, because they will want like prime location, and right in the middle is like a prime location, isn't it really? You know, and then like have them further out as the different people. Like I think that would be nice to try and develop, wouldn't it? But silicon. Oh god, what's silicon for? So that needs flax fibers. What does flax? Okay, then that's silicon, and this uses silicon to make microchips, and this uses flax fibers and microchips to make IntelliWare. Oh wow, okay, so that would be something completely different. Trading floor. So you need to enter the stock market before constructing this building. Grant additional promotion rights depending on the number of residents in its surrounding. Okay, fair enough. But you need more operators. Is that a thing I can do? So you are currently an operator. And you are currently... I can't promote you because you're missing building type of this too. Okay, so we need more people. But the more people we have, we need more like juices and stuff, and I think we're running low on juice. Where's our juices? There. Yeah, we've only got 7 balance in this sector alone. Which I think we could just do with upgrading these, to be honest. Because this has got a standard production field, and then this can hold 4 extra fields around it. Like, that might actually be good to build over here, really, and have a nice little design. Because those are the fruit fields, so workers would have the... not those, those. So you need food. You need resin. So that's cheap. Let me just build that right now, and then you can build these off that. But is that the same length? That is. So if I move and rotate that... Actually, no. If I just built it that way... Actually, no. No, I do want to move. I want to rotate that.
Shuttle
Right,
arriving
that.
according to schedule.
And then if you were to build... like that. You know, that's giving us plus 79 to the sector area, so we don't really need... Where is it? I'm losing track of where I am now. So like we don't really need these because these are only producing 11. So I could instantly sell those, couldn't I? So if I just... Yeah, you can just reclaim this back for just people then, can't you? And these as well, I could move all of this construction across, because at the moment I was tight on space, so I didn't really adapt to the area. Which I think would work, wouldn't it? That should work. But yeah, I think we might do that in the next episode. I might have a play in between, because having something like this, like that area is definitely smaller than what we had beforehand, and this will produce a lot more bioresin. And what uses bioresin? Those cells, and then they can get bigger. You can just add bits to the ends, or 1, 2, 2.5. It's a shame that these don't match, but you could just do boom, 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 and that can have an extra 8 of those modules. Oh wow, so that they can get quite big. What do they increase? They increase the production rate by 50%, consumption by 50%, and maintenance cost by 25%. But then building another one would, you know, you have to build 4 of those for the same as just building a second one, so you could be saving money. Yeah, we'll look at that in between. So yeah guys, if you did like it, then do hit that like button. If you want to see more, then please do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.